Hello everyone, we are picking up right where we left off, following the supposed defeat of the Nemesis. After we defeated it, God! Oh, man. Oh, no. That's not good. That's like infection kind of thing, isn't it? Nikolai!
You've done me a big favor, miss.
Where'd you come from? Achievement unlocked. I don't feel so good. So yeah, I'm infected now. Does it say about a day later?
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it.
Drop the arm.
Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
I was about to say, she's not walking like that. That's
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
that's one good way to carry. There are several better ways you could be carrying a limp body in that circumstance, but it's not bad. In that case, you'd probably want to tie her wrists together to keep her from going. But it works. It works in a pinch. At least he bandaged up her wound.
Fight it, Jill.
Infected wound.
I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
So, I am already
You're gonna be okay.
more invested in Jill. So, okay. Important thing to keep in mind is, I don't know anything about these characters prior to this game, and yet I am already more invested in Jill than I am in Carlos. I just like Jill more. Because it might just be along the lines of he works for Umbrella. I'm just going to store that. I'm never going to need it again, but I'm just going to store it. But yeah, I just like him in... I mean, not him. I like her in general just a lot more than Carlos. But I mean, it's somewhat interesting. Carlos' story, at least. But again, primarily, it's all Jill. I thought it was... So... I don't even remember if it was the text, but the first thing my eyes saw after selecting Jill as apparently a thing, as an object I can now interact with, was combat knife, and I just went, what? Like it was giving me the option to just go ahead and just stab her in the
Tyrell,
chest.
where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Stay frosty, my friends.
I'll go on ahead.
I kind of like Tyrell a little bit. He seems like an okay guy. I need the clippers. Let's reload that gun. And I still have my flashbang. I like that it's carrying my inventory over. You gotta be kidding me.
got time for this!
I mean, I have relative time. What door did I just come out of? I never did find the stars card. I also don't have the lockpicks. Jill has the lockpicks. I don't think I've ever fully appreciated how good of an idea it was to just take out the legs. Oh, achievement unlocked. Hello, Charlie. I don't really know what that...
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Please state your business clearly into the
I got a tape player. Okay.
intercom.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
It's the kind of sci-fi bullshit you find in a video game like this. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. I bet they have the T-virus. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. But what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. This is eerily familiar. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading. But I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What's going on? What is the forbidden door? Why is it in such big quotation marks? Ugh. I want to know more about this forbidden door. Ooh, something. Oh, green herb. I have a red herb, don't I? Aha. Success. I had another green. Everybody. Oh! And away we go. Now that way doesn't go anywhere. Oh, but there is this wide open door that I didn't notice. What was that for? I didn't even notice. This game is playing tricks. I don't like it. Okay. Alright, it's time to get serious. We're in a hospital now. This is my in D&D terms. This is my home terrain. This is my favored terrain. In Dungeons and Dragons terms. Although, that being said, every hospital is different. And and every hospital has the same kind of confusing layout. I knew you were alive! Well, not alive, but not dead. Ooh. I'm wasting bullets doing that. I shouldn't do that. I'm not going for an achievement run or a trophy run or anything like that. I shouldn't be wasting bullets shooting the frickin' bobbleheads. I have no... Oh, yes! The map! The Spencer Memorial. That is a terrible hospital map. my hospital map that I have, even just saved on my phone, of the hospital that I work in, is so much better than that. Don't have a 3-dimensional hospital map like that. Make it 2D and just have layers. That is kind of, for lack of a better term, it would be a pet peeve. Bad maps. It's ironic, because the map that I have of my own Dungeons & Dragons campaign setting is a pretty bad map. I'm not very artistic. I'll read that before I take a drink. Nurse's Journal, September 27th. Admitted over 20 mysterious illness patients. Patients in the isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering delirium, and signs of hyperphagia. I'm sorry, I had a moment of possible infection, tried every antiseptic, still no blood work, back from the research wing. Ask again. If lab is taking that long to bring you back blood work, there's a problem. You need to send people up there and talk to them about what's going on. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We have got to contain this chaos. Is that all we have? I want more. So, notes as a medical technician, that is a very emotional nurse's note. That wouldn't be how a nurse's note is written. But that's actually nitpicking by someone that actually works in that field. So it's weird. I was about to say it's 2020, but that doesn't really make sense. But it's a little weird. But in all fairness, it is pretty darn close in the grand scheme of things, I guess. Ooh, another green. I wish I'd noticed that green herb before I put that purple one away. I will say, it does feel like they are giving me a lot more items than they gave me in Resident Evil 2. I don't know how I feel about that. It definitely makes the game semi-easier, but it is not overall... Again, no. I'll amend that statement. I'm going to pause because I don't know what just happened because I just walked into a room and wanted to change what I said. No, never mind. It has made it easier only in the aspect that I feel a little bit more comfortable, which has decreased the scare a little bit, which I know is the kind of thing that this type of game goes for. So I would say that maybe they failed in that regard. Alright, let's read this. We tried, I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. That's not how it works. You never give up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming. But none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for us. That it is. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. We heard our helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But then the sound grew distant. All we're left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent scream in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help me. I think something came for her. Or him. Regardless. Forward! Memos from administration. ID cards are not to be taken off hospital guards under any circumstance. As per our security measures, all employees must store their ID card in their own personal lockers before returning home for the day. Yeah, that's something my hospital does not do. Like, my ID card is downstairs in a bowl. The key to the locker room has gone missing. The last person to have it may have dropped it somewhere in the courtyard. Until it is recovered, we will keep a spare key here in the office. Please stop by administration at the end of your shift to borrow it. Okay. There's a spare key in here somewhere. No, that's assault rifle ammo. Which is nice to have. I'm looking for the key. That's something Jill's gonna open. I'm looking at these drawers, hoping something is gonna open up. Doesn't look like it is. What do we got on the map? There's a lot more stuff in this hallway. There's a roof. Have I been out on a roof? Well, also, as Carlos, I don't have to be worried about the Nemesis coming after me. So that's a little bit more... Oh, yeah, I've already been in here. That's the records room. Which we still have, but not in the near same capacity as we used to have. Because now everything is digital. Oh, gosh! I didn't mean to do that. Why not have a little next to the mouse button jump off ledge or jump out window? I was hoping it was just... I saw it and I assumed it was going to be like an examine broken glass thing. But I got the key, so that's good, I guess. Where am I? Okay, I'm just back down there. Ooh. So that grenade is going to be our first line of defense. Because that's gonna actually like kill people. Are these guys dead if I come out this door? Okay, they are actually dead. Okay, that makes me more happy. Does it automatically equip my flashbang? No. Okay. I feel like that was a good use of my frag grenade. Taking the 3 of them out just now. What's my lineup looking like here? Something. How on... Oh, I'm gonna have to get there through reception. So I missed something down there. I'm gonna go back for that because I obviously missed something and I don't know what it is. It was completely and utterly pointless for me to come back here, and I took damage doing it. It was that chest that only Jill can unlock. Also, I think it's hilarious that he's considering all these passages blocked off when most of these would just be a relatively simple, oh, move the curtain out of the way. Like this. This is not blocked. Looking at this, 90% of the things in that hall have wheels. Where am I going? I'm not on that floor yet. The map is not on the floor yet. Okay. Where am I going? Go through the roof and around. I want to go to the linen room, see what's over there. I think this episode might be just... Oh, gosh! been out on the roof yet? I don't think... This doesn't feel familiar. What was that? What's my health at? Caution. I'm gonna take this regular green herb and put me back to fine. Because I am fine! This leads to the nurse's station. That's disconcerting. I almost got scared by a plant. I don't know the combination to that. Oh, it's just one of you. Why am I wasting? Oh gosh, where did you come from? Okay. That's how it's gonna be? Oh. That's bad. Oh, not as bad. Oh, but I need to reload before I do that. But I don't... There's something else in there? I don't understand how that quick time event works. I might just be an idiot, but I do not understand. Okay, there's the frag grenade in there. Is that everything that's in here? Please tell me it is. I'm going to use this green herb. Okay, that's everything that's in here. The only thing left in this room is the safe. And now we have to head towards this direction where I saw a weird thing run. I think this is the actual direction I was supposed to go, but didn't go. I was almost tempted to... Just make sure I'm not going somewhere new. Okay, nowhere new. I wasn't sure if it was a new location in the courtyard. But no, it was not, so I am free to continue on my way. So far, unlike a lot of the last game, again, I say the last game, that's not quite accurate. Unlike in a lot of Resi 2, where there was just primarily a lot of, like, fear and anger. Not so much anger, there's a lot of fear. But in this one, there's a lot more just anger at the way things are working. I can't make it into the linen room? Oh! Oh! I did not know I could do that. Let me look at my files, see if I found anything. Oh, the key to the locker room. Where's the locker room? It's the staff room. Where's the locker room? It would have to be the staff room then, I guess. says staff room. So I guess this would have to be the... Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. And there's going to be a key card in here somewhere. I find that unrealistic. There's a flash grenade. Oh! They got me with the same jump scare they got me with in the first frickin' game. Hiding the body in the frickin' locker. Simultaneously, screw you guys, but also the slow clap. John Ralph, orthopedic doctor. This is what I need to get into the linen room. Although I've never in my entire life heard of a doctor going into the linen room. What are you? Look like some sort of lizard.
Jesus Christ!
What on earth is that thing? Was Resident Evil 3 just the game of the dinosaurs? I mean, that thing didn't rush me, so I assume it was kind of blind, like the Lickers. And I'm also guessing that was the thing that I saw run across. But that thing looked an awful lot like some form of reptile. I don't know if I want to go in here. Discard that because I don't need it. What did I need that ID card for? I thought I needed that to get in this room. What do I need the ID card for? Oh, I needed the ID card to get into the main room down here on the first floor. Got it. I don't like this music you're playing right now, game. It's putting me at ease. Not at ease, it's putting me at unease. Oh, sweet. A surgery suite. Why am I here? I question that. Heavily. There are grenades in a surgical suite? That is not realistic. And assault rifle ammo. Handgun ammo. Why do I feel like they're gearing me up for a fight? My health is fine, so I don't even need that at the moment. What else is in here? Other than that. That's also the emergency entrance to the hospital? Oh, I have to go back to lab reception. Because that's where I needed a key card for. That's the other place I needed a key card. No?
Open sesame.
No voice match found.
This is the place I haven't been yet. Way back in like the regular reception. Let's reload that gun, make sure all the guns are fully loaded. Nope, that's a lock pickable. Trying to figure out where on earth I actually need to go, but I can't even figure it out. I also don't know how to... Again, I can't figure out those QuickTime events. Am I supposed to spam the mouse button? It doesn't seem to work Doesn't seem to work regardless of what I do! On caution, I thought I still had a regular green herb. Okay. Okay, let's look at the map. There's something in that room still. My inventory's still full. No, it's not full anymore. I could go ahead and grab that green herb from the operating room and heal myself up completely. I think is what I'm going to do. Because I want to just... Essentially, at this point, I'm also kind of just thinking, making sure that I'm clearing these rooms. Okay. In the emergency entrance. Okay, I have no idea. In here. Because the map says I missed something in here. I don't know what it is. Let's head back up one more floor. It's got to do with that linen room. Oh, I bet I can get to it from the nurse's station now. That's got to be it. I'm going to switch to my assault rifle because I have almost no ammo left in my pistol. So I bet through here I can use that ID card and get into the linen room through the back way. Yeah, okay. Took me a long time to figure it out, but I got there. Oh look, it's another dinosaur. Which grenades do I have equipped? I would like to have those ones equipped, please. So I have my frag grenades back on the shortcut. Just in case I need them. There's a dinosaur in that room. And again, I know it's not a dinosaur, it's some sort of T-virus mutation. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a freaking dinosaur. Assault rifle ammo, that's something Jill has to open, because she has the lockpicks. There's another one there. Door shut on me. Oh, sweet, it's dead. I didn't even know there was a second one in here. It almost cost me everything. I thought there was a kidney basin for a second, and I was excited to see something I recognized. Audio cassette tape. Let's go ahead and combine that with that. Discard that. And get the hell out of Dodge. There's something in the linen room still. I missed something. Oh, that's the thing that Jill has to open. Oh, yeah. That would still hurt a little bit. I should actually take a little bit of damage from that fall. Well, it would be a little bit of damage if it was any sort of regular game instead of when we just had 3 health tiers. But in this one, that is acceptable. Yeah, I knew they were going to pop through at some point. I don't even care about that box. I just want to go. But there might be something really, really good in that crate. Ow. Ah, green herb. I will not turn my nose at a green herb, especially because I have a purple one currently ready. And now I have 3 health things. Yes! That's 3 returns from danger.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up. Of course the military consults with me on projects beyond your comprehension. So stop wasting my time with your nosy questions.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
You didn't read the documents, did you?
No, I shredded them just like you asked.
Good. Good. If that's all, you can go back to wiping your patient's ass. That's what they pay you for, right? And polish my shoes.
Yes, sir.
That's not a
I
nurse's
bet you know a lot
job,
about
dick.
polishing, don't you? Now fuck off and don't say a word to anyone.
It's not the nurse's job to polish your shoes,
Wow.
you dick.
What a douche.
You got it. Head on the nose, Carlos. If any of the doctors said anything like that to any of the nurses in my unit, oh, damn, it would not be a good time.
Bard.
Oh, what do you know? He's
Tyrell.
dead. I'm so sad.
Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Banquet invitation for Dr. Bard. It's my pleasure to cordially invite you to banquet. Wait a minute. Ooh. Chief Brian Irons will be attending. Chief Irons was the evil dude in Resident Evil 2, right? And I'm very full up on herbs. Ooh, I can get rid of the tape recorder. He was the very evil guy, and that computer looks important, making sure there's nothing else around. Ooh, there's ammo. Okay. Computer just dinged. I don't know why. An email from Nathaniel Bard to Greg Tester. Subject: I know you're watching the news. This virus is going to devour the whole country. Are they talking about Corona? I honestly can't tell anymore. The virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of a vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail. And it's not for my family, not for my ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States. But if you want the goods, Greg, you've got to get me the hell out of here now without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here without the UBCS involvement. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, which should sound pretty chaste after the parties we've been to. Hurry, my time is running out. Nate. So Nate was just an all-around asshole.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard. September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name.
I doubt it.
All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus. And they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Nikolai's gonna come in and kill him. I bet Nikolai is the one that killed him.
My God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
I guess fuck was the password for that door.
Is it here?
What tells me it's that purple thing. I'm glad I had a.
All right, Jill. Hang tight.
I'm glad I had a slot.
T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
I'm happy. Oh! I like punch that. No, I do not want to continue in assisted mode. I punched that thing to the ground.
All right, Jill.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a frickin' dinosaur,
T, I got
I
it.
kind of think that,
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town?
it feels like maybe
Fucking miracle
Jill's just
if I
gonna be
get there in one
gone,
piece.
and the Nemesis is gonna have taken her. If the Nemesis is even still technically alive. Cool. That worked pretty well. I'm impressed with how well that actually worked. I mean, it does work a little bit easier when you know exactly what's coming and from which angle it's coming from.
You're gonna be okay, Jill.
Hey, no, Jill is still actually here. Stab her! Not quite how needles work, but okay. But hey, Jill's alive.
Come on. This shit better work.
I can't remember the name of the character, but he reminds me a little bit of the actor who played the Colonel in Stargate Atlantis.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this.
Did he get bit? What do you mean, I got this?
Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
I don't got anything, really. Ooh, but I can save. Saving would be very beneficial. I'm actually getting real close to my time frame that I had for this episode. Are there supplies in here? I don't think so. I could reload.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Got a detonator now.
Now the fun shit begins.
Get away from me! I cannot get swarmed.
Carlos! We've reached the room!
Come on! What's my health at right now? Let's go ahead. Use that. Stupid! Ground walker! Glad that this doesn't follow 100% the same rules as, like, Walking Dead. Otherwise, I would be dead many times over. I also like that in this case, it's not following the rules of you have to keep them in a certain place or they die. This one is kind of following the rules of just shoot them until they are dead. Why do I have a detonator? What's the detonator for?
Oh, come on.
What? Just get dark.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
okay. That was a pretty good shot, if I do say so myself. Why is my phone buzzing so much? Why is my phone buzzing so much? Oh, gosh. I didn't even notice you. Come on, Ty. Oh, gosh. My phone is buzzing a lot. Woo! That was close. I got distracted. And then I was... I still have flashbangs. No! I failed! I feel like I was so close to the end and I still failed. I was so close and yet I failed. Crap. I must steel myself. Alright. Oh, I already saved.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Okay. What kind of hospital has a security system like this, though? I have no idea. I've never worked in one that has anything like this. Where the windows just shutter themselves down.
Okay. Now the fun shit begins.
Oh man, I don't have any grenades at the moment. Thought I at least had something. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to stop that.
Carlos! They've reached the room!
They have not breached the room yet. I'm getting ready to shoot them. Holy crap! Okay. That went a little bit better. Are these shutters actually closing? I can't even tell anymore. Do I have any grenades? I'm gonna use... I can't even use that at this point. Does that clear up any? I was hoping that would clear up some space, but not quite. We will soon, though.
Oh, come on.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Stupid zombies on the ground! I still don't know how to stop you! I'm already doing better than I was last time, though, I can already tell. Oh, I can see the,
Almost got it.
Okay, so I can see it lowered. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do for those. But the blinds are almost closed. So I feel like I'm doing better than I was before, at least. I don't know, though. I really can't tell. Ooh, wait a minute. I got some like actual grenades. Take that! Oh no! I was not expecting that! I should have saved my grenades.
Carlos! Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
I'm on it.
Oh gosh, I'm screwed. Yes! Oh, okay. Whew! Man. Achievement unlocked. I need a hero. I need a hero!
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Vaccine's the real deal.
Man,
Good.
that
going
worked
somewhere?
decently well.
Right. What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Is it gonna keep me playing as Carlos? I want to play as Jill again. I like Jill. I might be Jill. Yeah, I'm Jill. Yes. However, it does not matter because now we are going to leave this episode. This episode has gone on longer than I usually like, apart from when I was playing Telltale games. But this episode has gone on longer than I like my episodes to typically go, so I'm going to leave this one here. If you guys like this, please leave a like and a comment down below. And also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can see more of my content when I post it. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. I will see you guys later.